Alright, so it's been a while. I've been kind of lazy on this, but whatever, I'm, like, far enough ahead that I'm not worried. Um, anyway, so just a few minutes ago, actually, like an hour ago, I watched Jinn. Um, I really enjoyed this movie. This is really good. Um, so it's a modern drama. This woman is converting to Islam in LA, and her teenage daughter is caught somewhere between trying to be supportive, kind of like finding peace in the religion herself, and like being afraid of losing herself and who she is as a person. It's really interesting. So this woman Jade is converting to Islam, and her daughter, who's like rebellious, rambunctious, tries to support her, starts going to mosque with her, and it's just the confluence of the new religion and Summer's personality. Daughter's name is Summer. Summer's personality, her like assertiveness, and like her own values, and modern values with Islam, and how she like syncretizes those two things. I was really I'll start with a single complaint I have. I'll get to comments and everything. I'm just gonna start with a single complaint. So early on, it's kind of implied, not implied, it's pretty blatant that Summer is bisexual, or she's at the very least open. She flirts with like guys and girls. She flirts with the girl behind the counter to get some extra pizza. It's really cute, and I thought they were gonna run with that. I thought like her sexuality and her religion were gonna have to come to like a head there, and I was actually really hopeful for that, because I'm a bisexual man in a fairly conservative religion. I'm queer and Catholic, so I was really interested in seeing a movie address that topic of coming to terms with your own sexuality and a religion that might not be open to it, but they sort of just drop it, which I understand. They have a lot of things to talk about, a lot of different angles to come at this from, but it's something that's personal to me. I was kind of hoping the movie would explore that a bit, but whatever. Not every movie can be for you. It just felt like such an opening. I was like, oh, come on, take it, and they didn't. But anyway, beyond that, a lot of the movie is about her rebellious attitude, her like her sexuality, not her sexual orientation, just like her being a sexual being in general. She's like 18, so she's just coming into her own, exploring, but like she's at the same time finding acceptance and like love in the religion, and like coming to a head with how it's affecting her personally, and how she wants to present herself, because she's sort of falling in and out of the kind of more conservative values of it. It's really interesting. It's really beautiful. Frankly, it just reminded me a lot of my own struggles, and coming to terms with like syncretizing sexuality and ethics and philosophy with religion I choose. Sorry, I'm not gonna harp on that too much. But beyond that, really beautiful, really lovely. This is a great film overall. I enjoyed it a lot. As far as like film, I can tell the movie's kind of on a budget. There's some annoying things, like there was a party scene where a poster that they clearly did not get the rights for is very conspicuously blurred out. The mother, Jade, is a meteorologist, so she does the weather reports, and the scenes of like her doing the weather reports and the news anchors and stuff are like really like notably cheap. they look very blatant. But besides that, it adds a little texture. Those little things, because the rest of it is really gorgeous to look at. The cinematography is beautiful. Oh, the shots of the mosque when the mother's like first going to a service. Wait, I don't know what the Muslim word for services. She's at the mosque. But just the shots of it, of the Quran, of the stencils, is also it's really gorgeous, really beautiful. I will complain when she's at the first one, and like the imam is introducing her, or like, oh, we have any new parishioners, stand up, or whatever. For some reason, the camera is like right up in his face, like right in the imam's face. Like I was like, fucking back up. But besides that, it's really cool. The title of the film comes from, I really like this. This is something I relate to a lot. The Summer, as she becomes involved in religion and like tries to find a place for it in her life and her life in the religion, she starts to identify with Jinn, which are creatures from the Quran, made of smokeless flame, which is such a cool word. But she starts to identify with Jinn and starts to see herself as a Jinn, and like finds kind of in that identity. Identity is a big theme in the whole movie. It's really cool. In that identity, she finds a place for herself in the religion, and I think that's really, really cool. Like visually gorgeous. Aside from the cheap looking news anchor set and stuff, and occasionally paintings and photo like ads on the street signs are like blurred out. That's kind of notable and annoying. It might have been because I was just watching it on Tubi and they might not have rights for it, or it might be a different version of it. Don't know. I was able to look past it. It's fine. But some really gorgeous shots. There's some. Oh, there's a really pretty one where Jade's praying and like it's her face in like half silhouette, half light. That's really gorgeous looking. Her walking onto the news set and like this bright red light in the background. It's all really, really pretty. That's just one shot. I love of like a palm tree reflected in water and it's all shifting. And it gets that a kind of a mirage effect when you look through fire. Really, really pretty to look at. I'm sorry, I'm burpy today. But yeah, gorgeous film. Really nice to watch. Fucking lovely. It's a great movie. Yeah, I mean, one of my new favorites. So, Jinn, 5 out of 5. Cool. Bye.